What's up, Aquarius? Tap in. I am the Empress of Empowerment from Essie Esteem, and I'm coming at you with a reading. Remember that this is a collective reading, so if it does not resonate, take what applies and let the rest go. Like, do not try to make stuff fit, okay? We have the Aquarius Collective. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can go to my website at www.sesesteem.com. Click on the tab under products. I also offer healing courses. It's a 1-month course, but it's going to help you dive deep into the area that you probably didn't know need healing. To the area that you've probably been avoiding because you needed that extra help. I am not licensed, but I'm here to help you. It's my true path. It's my true calling. You don't have to be licensed to honor your past calling. So don't let nobody fool y'all into thinking anything different. Aquarius Collective. Aquarius says y'all are so smart. Y'all are very smart people. Y'all know how to collect information and just retain it. And then when somebody asks you, you're like, oh, I know. I have 2 family members that are Aquariuses, and they're my favorite. They're some of my favorite people that I know. I grew up with an Aquarius. My favorite cousin. One of my favorite cousins was an Aquarius. My son is an Aquarius, and my mother-in-law is an Aquarius. 2 favorite people. As far as I know, my best friend is an Aquarius too. I can't forget that. Very intuitive people. They know a lot, and they're not afraid to tell people what they know when asked. They don't tend to jump in too fast. They usually stay back and weigh their options very well. Y'all are very, 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 very intuitive people. Not under my relationship with you guys. But let's get into your reading. Roots and giving. I'm immediately getting philanthropy with that. Immediately. Decisions. Self-sacrifice. This deck is the Sacred Path deck. Standing People, Council, Fire, Sundance, Moon Lodge. Okay. Purification, Sweat Lodge. Pull another one? Okay. I'm going to pull another one. I'm being asked to pull another one. 6. The number 6 may be significant because it's right here. Pull 6, right? Number 6 may be significant to you, Aquarius. Cycles and movement. It's similar to what I saw in Capricorn's reading. Something about moving forward. Apparently, the whole collective is moving forward. As far as with Aquarius and Capricorn, you guys are having a, well, to me, from what it looks like and what I'm hearing initiation. Aquarius, initiation. Are you being initiated? What are you being initiated into? What initiation are you going through? Roots and giving, decisions, self-sacrifice, retreat, purification, cycles, and movement. So I'm going to go in and clarify it because I feel like you're being initiated. But it's something you have to let go of to be initiated. Give me just a second. All right, I'm back, Aquarius. So it's something that you're being initiated into. And honestly, it's going to, well, with this decision, roots and giving. Give me a second. Give me just a second. And meditate on this energy a little bit. I'm curious about this self-sacrifice, because without the self-sacrifice, you have the council. You are coming together. You are coming with. Pride to the side type thing. It's like something is coming in. A family gathering. A family gathering is about to happen, or you are together with friends. It could be a gathering. To me, is like 3 or more people. So it's more than 2 people. Well, 2 or more people, 2 or more, because it can be a couple. But I'm not getting couple from here. I'm getting a gathering. So 3 or more. Could be 3 or more people. You and 3 or more people are coming together, right? Okay, I do vape, y'all. So let me go ahead and move my stuff out the way. But you and 3 or more people are coming together, and you're putting something on the line right there. You're either making a decision or you're causing someone to make a decision, right? Let me go ahead and clarify. I clarify with the True Heart Intuitive Tarot. I usually would clarify with my Muse Tarot, but lately the True Heart has been calling my name and wanting me to connect with it. So that's what I did. I started connecting with it, and it's actually a beautiful, beautiful deck. Has a lot of stories within it. This deck I never actually laid out and read the entire story of each one of them. Clarify self-sacrifice for me, because that's the main thing that's throwing me off. That's throwing everything for a loop right here. Self-sacrifice. Three of Swords. I don't usually read negative energy, y'all, but it's seeming like some type of argument or dispute happens in a meeting. In a meeting. Meeting of 4 people. Self-sacrifice. 4 of Wands. 3 of Swords, 6 of Swords. Four of Wands, 3 of Swords, 6 of Swords. Give me one more. Does it have something to do with a marriage? A wedding? 6 of Wands in reverse. I don't usually read these type of energies. Aquarius, what y'all got going on? I absolutely love my Aquarius. So who trying to mess with my Aquarius? Y'all are the sweetest, kind-hearted, most kind-hearted people. Now, Aquariuses can be so smart that they know it depends. It's a low vibe Aquarius, and it's a high vibe Aquarius. But if you are trying to be here for your betterment, I'm here for you. 4 of Wands. I'm being told that it has something to do with a marriage. A coming together of a union. Someone is going through a separation, or someone is trying to cause a separation within this union. Thin ice. I hear skating on thin ice. Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah. So the Six of Wands in reverse, it's not such a positive card. It's more so like you're dealing with a, I don't even talk about this on my channel, but would it be a narcissist? Yeah, heart and change. That would make sense. A narcissistic person is around you. A narcissistic person is around you. They're, yep. All right. Self-sacrifice. You're constantly putting yourself on the line daily when you, I don't know if it's communication. If I get some ones, it'll be with communication. Because the decisions, the Council of Fire could be communication. So it's a battle. That's what it is. It's a battle. Sweat Lodge. The Moon Lodge. Clarify this Sweat Lodge for me, please. Two of Swords. Are you deciding to walk away from something, Aquarius? Judgment. So law. It's something dealing with the law. You're in your head about it. Oh my gosh, Aquarius. Okay. One card did not flip over. Okay. So you're going through some type of separation. It could have something to do. Yes, Two of Wands. But it's in reverse. Two. It's a two, right? It's a two. So it's some type of separation that you're indecisive about. Or walking away from something. Now, this separation does not have to be with a spouse or with a lover. It can be with a family member. You're deciding to break away from your family. It could be you're deciding to break away from friends. Like, and you're in your head about whatever it is. But there's a judgment call being made. Let me see what was at the bottom of this deck. Prince of Swords. Ten of Discs. Yeah. You have a child involved. Oh my gosh. Aquarius. Okay. Yeah, you're being asked to go into meditation about this, to make this decision. Go into meditation about this. Go into meditation. Wow. This is a lot of cards. Prince, princess. Yeah, you guys have a lot of, like, it's a lot that they want to say, but I can't take all of these cards, okay, y'all? I can't. I have to take them little by little so that the message can come out clearly, but it's a lot that wants to be said, and I feel like y'all have a lot to say. I feel like it's a lot of talking going on here. It's a lot of bickering, catty, oh, my back started to hurt, guys. Could it have something to do with your back? It could be a female that you're bickering with masculine energy now. This is a Princess of Wands. This could be a female with masculine energy, but they're coming in to give you some advice, some really good advice, some positive advice. I think I need to go ahead and use the Muse for now, because this is the Muse by Chris Ann. I literally just said something at the beginning of the video about this is not my normal deck to clarify with, as far as True Heart. True Heart is not my normal deck. The Muse usually is, but for some reason they're calling me to do this. And then to do this. Let me slow down. Us. us. This is about us. It's not about you. It's about us. I hear somebody saying that. It's not just about you. It's about us together. Alright, first this reading for Aquarius. I've never known Aquarius to have so much going on like this. I didn't take it because it was like 10 cards, y'all. Knight of Emotions. Yep, emotions are rising. Materials. It's something about materials. Like, are you guys going through Nine of Materials? Right up under that Knight of Emotions. You guys are going through a separation, and maybe it may have to do with a spouse or a partner. Someone in particular is going through a separation. They may have something to do with a spouse or a partner, but they have other children involved. It has something to do with finances and how you guys would split the finances or split the thing that y'all built together. You guys may have built something together and are trying to come to a agreement on how to split it, because it's something about a court situation that you guys are having right now. The world, the cosmos, Nine of Inspirations, the Devil, the Magician. I never noticed this, but this is a duality in the Devil card. This Devil card has a duality. She has two arms crossed over, and then she has the earth right here, and she has fire at the top right. But the Devil can be manipulative, but this Devil in particular is not manipulative because it's in the upright. Aquarius, what you guys got going on? I feel like it's a lot coming at you guys at once. So when I look at this card with this woman, she has all these swords, right? And it's right here piercing in her mind. But also in her mind, it has a lot of eyes looking outward. I don't know if you can see the eyes on top of her brain. Let me try to focus it the best I can. Yeah, I might have to wipe out the camera. Let's see if you can see it. Yeah, no, you can't see it. But it's eyes and it's centipedes and it's worms inside of her mind. It's like clearing the clutter so that you can make the best decision for yourself or for whatever this situation is. From what I'm seeing, you have a decision that you need to make, Aquarius. You have a decision that is that you need to make, and it's you have the power. You have the power. We have the Magician right here in the world. You hold the key. You hold the power to whatever decision this is. Aquarius, kind of straight to the point, but this is very specific. Somebody is really it started off very well, but for some odd reason you were heartbroken and it didn't last that long. Something didn't last. There was some type of excitement that didn't last long. But you're finding out a way to break free away from some type of narcissistic behavior, either behavior or personality, from a narcissistic personality. Because this person has had you in your head a lot and has had you, you have to move out of this, y'all. I don't know what you're being indecisive about or what's causing you to be so indecisive about making this decision, but this is something that you have to move out of. You can't, that's what's being told here. You have to move away from this. You have to start a new cycle with your life. The Devil came out, so that may be because you're afraid of moving forward. You're constantly in your head about making this decision. Queen of Disc, you're gonna be okay. The King of Disc, actually somebody else is coming in for you That's the moment you make this decision and the moment you heal from it. It's the Queen of this and the King of this that came out, y'all. This is a pair. Like, this is a money getting pair. Something that you've been doing. Somehow money has your heart is connected to something that is making you go into an energy of being in your head, but you may have more creative ideas once you make this decision. It's something trying to flow into you, but because this particular situation is blocking you, because I don't read in reverse, but because it came out of reverse, I'm going to read it in the reverse. But you have so much positive energy around you, but you have to get out of your head about a particular thing, because look at this. The king and the queen of disc is literally crowning your reading. You have the prince of disc and you have the princess of wands. You have the queen of cups. You have so many, like, it's so much going on here. You may have a court situation, like I said before, that you're going through, but don't allow that to get you caught up in your head about anything. Don't allow that to make you don't allow that to stop your growth, because you may already be with this king of this, and someone else is manipulating the way you think about him, but this is actually who y'all are. This is the way this is the way you and this your counterpart is. Like, you guys hold the money. Y'all got the money. Y'all got everything. Y'all are good. So that's another way it can go. But for most part, what I'm saying is this union is one that must come together. And if you cannot move forward out of whatever this situation is that has you stuck in your mind and stuck in your head, then this is not going to be able to come in. Let me clarify this king and queen of this union. King of wands, 8 of cups in reverse, 8 of wands, 7 of disc. Yeah, and it's in reverse. Disc in reverse. It's a lot of communication. This is a male figure or a female with masculine energy is and child, let me tell you something. Don't allow nobody else to tell you how to feel about whoever you with. Like, if you know you got somebody good, keep that with you. You hear me? If you know that somebody that you just met is good for you, and they know they're good for you, please remain grounded in that situation, because people are going to always try to stop you from having what's good for you, because they're going to feel like you don't deserve that. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Do not self-sabotage something that's beautiful for you. This is a beautiful thing. And you have these two things that are trying to come to. You have, is it a mother and a father? Your father is speaking highly of the situation. He loves it. He's positive about it. But your mother may be the one that's communicating with you that way. That's feeding you this negativity, Aquarius. It is a mother and a father here. I'm going to go back and reverse this, okay? But I'm going to keep this king and queen of disc out. Whew. But it's for the most part, it's basically telling you that you are in the right direction. Just get out of your head about whatever you're in your head about. I feel like it's a conversation that is had during a gathering that puts you in your head. Don't do that. Don't allow it to do that. And honestly, don't allow this reading to do that to you. Don't allow, like, okay, you hear the reading and then you see the situation happen, then now you're in your head. Don't do that. Just take it for what it is. I saw it coming, and now I know how to move forward. You know, I saw it coming, and now I know how to move forward. You and your husband, or you and your spouse, or you and whomever you are with, in a union with, move forward. Don't allow anything to step in your way, because it is a gathering. Because we're going back to the beginning, okay? We're going to go back to the beginning. In the beginning, They're standing people. But no, for real, like y'all were standing around or communicating with somebody. It could have been like I'm getting a visual right now, of someone, of people sitting in the car and y'all talking to people outside of the car that's at the window, and y'all, like somebody standing outside of the car and y'all leaving, and y'all just having a conversation, and that's kind of how it's happening. And that's another way I see it, sitting on a couch. It's not a round couch. It's just a love seat and a sofa, of course. And y'all just sit on the couch, and I just see two people looking at whoever. I don't see no other people, but I see them looking at someone and talking and shaking their head like, yeah. So I see that. So it could be a scenario like that. It doesn't have to be, but those are the two visuals I see right now. Don't don't go into scenarios that you know will not be conducive to what you're trying to create. Don't go into situations that are not feeding, like Will Smith said, feeding his flame. Don't go into situations like that. Don't put yourself in a position where you know that this may make me think a different way about certain things. If you know someone, if you look, when I met my spouse, right, I literally, I used to still communicate with my son's dad, and I would be on the phone with my spouse. At the time, he was just my best friend. And then my ex would call on the other line, and I would literally feel my mind shift. And at that moment, I knew that I shouldn't have been talking to him. I knew that I shouldn't keep communicating with him the way I did, because he didn't provide a positive outlook, and he didn't help me look at the world positively. He didn't help me look at the glass half full. He would kind of feed into that glass half empty mindset. And if you are around people that are feeding into that mindset, then you have to reevaluate your circle, Aquarius. You really do. Don't go around people who feed into that glass half empty mindset of yours. Like, if you know that you have an issue with remaining positive, if you know that you have an issue with not being true to yourself when you go around when you do certain things, if you know that you have an issue with communicating, don't go around people that pushes you back into that self that you're fighting so hard not to be. Don't do that, Aquarius. Don't enable people to hurt you. Stop being an enabler. Certified medicine wheel. Oh, I think that was trying to fall out. Verify the medicine wheel, please. King of Cups. Five of Discs. Green-eyed monster. That's a lot of cards. This fell out by mistake, y'all. I'm not gonna keep it. These fell out by mistake. You are rising, though. You are rising. So the cards that fell out by mistake, it said you are rising. You are rising. You are coming up. You are moving forward. The Emperor in reverse. So some type of, it may be a male or a female, doesn't like something. But like I said, it's a king. You may have a brother that's all for it as well. So it seems like people are, but so it's either, so it started off, it's two different scenarios here, y'all, because it was already a thing. Someone is walking away from a situation, and someone is coming into a situation. Someone is walking away from something negative that has something to do with the course, and you're battling it. But they're asking you to go within because you already have the answers. Now with someone who is coming into a situation, you have people around you that that want to say, oh, I don't approve, but this is actually a divine union, y'all. This is actually a divine union. And you have a green-eyed person, a green-eyed monster that is looking at you. This came out as an issue. So you have a lot of eyes, envy, envious eyes. That's what I just heard, envious eyes. Hurt. Someone is hurt that you are moving on too. Could be the Emperor that's hurt that you're moving on. Yeah. Someone is hurt that you're getting this beautiful union, that you're with this beautiful union, and you're gonna find out during this. You're gonna find out during this meeting. You're gonna find out during this. That's what the initiation. Because I said initiation. The initiation is marriage. Not initiation. You're about to. Congratulations. Marriage, guys. Someone is about to propose. You're about to be the wife of someone very solid. I hear solid foundation. I hear Christian for some reason. His name could be Christian, or they could be a Christian. Chrysalis. I don't know what that is, y'all. Chrysalis. There's something about the eyes, y'all. Pay attention to people's eyes. There's something about the eyes that's funny. Funny. I hear the word funny. He may be funny. The eyes may be funny. So ice. Someone that likes to chew ice. Gum, chewing gum. Someone that likes to chew gum. Yeah, y'all, protect this union. I've already put, I probably gotta, no, I just. Tarot, to close it out. Tarot. However you guys like to hear it being said. Princess of Swords. A sister is jealous too, y'all. Yeah, I got a lot of jealous people. Oh my gosh, Aquarius. Y'all doing something right out here. You got this many jealous people. Okay. But I'm going to Two of Swords. Reverse. Two of Wands and a Two of Swords. So many twos. But trust me, it's all going to come out. The moon. What's done in the dark must come to light. You're going to see. It's going to be during the time of a gathering, y'all. It's going to be during the time of a gathering, Aquarius. Alright, so I'm going to pull out my Animal Spirit deck to clarify the entire reading. One Animal Spirit for Aquarius. One Animal Spirit for Aquarius. Oh shoot. Child, look, these things can slide. They so slippery, y'all. I want this clumsy and Capricorn reading, y'all, so somebody may be clumsy around y'all. Somebody may be like just funny and silly. I don't know if this person that's coming in is either a male or female. If you are a male or female, it does not matter. You're coming into companionship with someone. And it's going to be a lot of people jealous. There's going to be a lot of green eyes around you. You're going to start seeing people's true colors. And apparently you're bringing this person to a family gathering. Look, this is what I want to say first. Pay attention to those people that always had you on edge, y'all. That always had you kind of questioning their intentions for you. Because when you bring someone that's good for you around, they're going to be like, I don't like that person, or they're going to always have something negative to say about that person. But when you bring somebody that's not good for you, they don't want to be a part of it. They don't even want to give you no advice about it. Or they going to tell you, oh, he just a man, or oh, she don't mean that. You know, they're going to be for the people that wasn't good for you and against the people that's very good for you. So pay attention to that. Pay attention to how people change. One card to clarify for Aquarius. There we go. The Gazelle. All right, let's read about the Gazelle. And I'm going to close it out. The Gazelle is a fire animal. The Gazelle, heightened awareness and ability, vulnerable, graceful, perceptive, artistic. All right, I'm going to read it out. The Gazelle presents supreme grace with every move. This awe-inspiring beauty emits sophistication and elegance. Gazelle personalities are often hyper-aware of their surroundings, bordering and hypervigilant. And this can inhibit them, from enjoying the beauty they spent so much effort cultivating. No more worrying about all those predators out there in the wild. When this card appears, it's time to get back to the present moment. Sit down, find your breath, and acknowledge the bounty that surrounds you. Let it nourish your gentle spirit. So back to the beginning of the reading. Remember I was telling y'all y'all have a lot going on, and a lot of it's like a lot of voices in your head from other people. It's not like you're going crazy or anything. You're not going crazy. It's just you have the opinions of other people around you. You should sit down and kind of meditate on it and get rid of those negative thoughts. So for you all who are going through this separation period, I suggest that that's the same thing for you. That's the advice that the Gazelle brings for you. And for you guys who are coming into union, the advice the Gazelle is bringing to you is to live in the present. Be present with this person. Be in the present moment with yourself, so that you can know that you will know that this decision is for you, or this person is for you, if you just be present. Trust me, I ground myself a lot, and it actually feels very well. If you need to go outside, I know there's been a lot of heat advisories, but if you need to just go outside and look up at the sun and, look down, bring you one of them fans that you can put a little water in, and it squirts out the water while it's blowing, then do so. But definitely grounding yourself is important. Being around family is important, but the whole reading during the whole reading, it was certain parts that people did not approve of something, and those are not the people you want to be around right now. You really do need to spend time with people who you know are for your highest good, and try to be present with them. Being present and being hyper vigilant. That's what the Gazelle says. Be present, be hyper vigilant, because you can be more aware of your surroundings. You can be more aware of yourself. You can be more aware of your decisions that you're supposed to be making. All right, Aquarius. I hope you guys have a good day. Anyways, again, this is the Empress of Empowerment with Essie Esteem. Go visit our website at www.essieesteem.com to book your reading today. All right, have a good day. I'm out.